Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Hardly Hispanic, and I don't just mean my username, and welcome to a different video than you guys will be used to when it comes to gaming channels. And that is a Pokemon card pack unboxing or opening of sorts. And I had the idea to do this. Oh, I'm dropping my coin. I had the idea to do this, and credit where credit is due, from Tim the Tatman, because I was already considering getting back into the Pokemon card scene because about 6 years ago now, back in 2014, when I moved from what I consider my hometown, I gave away all of my cards to the people who I felt would be able to play still, and the people who I knew would take good care of some of the cards that I held very dearly. I had a black Kyurem hollow card that was like a super fantastic art style, and I gave it to one of my best friends, and to this day he still has it. And because of my giving away of my cards, I haven't had a proper deck to be able to use in case I wanted to play with people. And so I went on this decision making back and forth in my head of how do I want to start this? Do I want to get back into it? And when I got to the point where I was like, I want to get back into Pokemon card collecting, I wanted to, I didn't do it yet, and it's a good thing that I didn't just start doing it, because when I saw that Tim on Twitter had started opening card packs for no reason other than it was just randomly posted one day, and that he was talking about doing card pack openings, I had the fantastic idea of following in his footsteps, because this gives me an opportunity to start my collection back, but also keep it as something that is cool between us as a community, and that you guys will be able to maybe enjoy doing alongside me. And so last night, for some of you, if you did see it, I went on Twitter and did a sneak peek where I opened one of the packages, and it's a good thing I opened the one that I did because it was partially open, and it ended up only having 8 of 10 cards in the package, which kind of sucks. Gosh dang it, I hate these planes. I apologize for that. Living next to, or I should say close to, an airport is not exactly fun all the time. So, I got one of the more promotional packs that has like 3 booster packs and then a promotional card, and it also has a coin. And because I want to keep everything as showable as possible, the coin that I got, if it will show up correctly, is a Rowlet coin, and it's really cool. It's got like a geometric kind of glisten to it, and I really like it. I have other Pokemon coins still in one of my old boxes, and you just need to pull it out and get one of my tins to store all my stuff in. So the promotional card that I got was a Vikavolt, and I'll try to get it as best as I can so that you guys can see the information on whatever you're watching and be able to read it. It does, or it's a hollow card in the image itself. It's a little bit shiny, and I love hollow cards to no end, no matter how bad the stats may be. And I remember a few years ago when, not just a few, it was a good number of years ago, when McDonald's was doing Pokemon cards alongside some other thing with Happy Meals. I willingly got Happy Meals in order to get Pokemon cards, and it was awesome. So this thing does 120 damage with the strongest attack, and it can do up to another 100 damage if it discards all of its electric energy. It was the best possible card I saw from the promotional side of things. I also got a Bisharp in the package that I opened last night. Really strong. I got a somewhat legendary in Cosmog, which is kind of cool because of it being the first stage of Solgaleo and Lunala, and it's just really cool. I also have a Tropius, which I used to have a good number of back in the day, and I got a Ponyta, so very standard cards. I got a Crabrawler, which is kind of my it was one of my favorite Pokemon playing Ultra Sun, and I need to get my DS fixed / get a new one because I can't play very well because my touchscreen's messed up and I want to get back into that game. Next up we have a Piplup who for a basic start or first stage card can do 80 freaking damage. And I couldn't show this very well on Twitter last night in the video, but this Tim pole, if you can see, is a knitted design. So I don't know if that was like an actual thing that they did and then set it up for a picture or whatever. It's really cool to me. And then I also got a fire energy. I thought that was a fighting energy yesterday. Man, I'm blind sometimes. And then of course, obligatory card information that no one needs. So I opened one yesterday, keeping the total of card packs that we will be opening today at 6, which is enough for making a full deck if you don't include the energy that you would need to be able to play with said deck. So the first package that we're going to open is a Sun and Moon Unified Minds card pack. It has Dark Iron number ground on the front. And I apologize. Maybe this is some ASMR for somebody out there. Okay, that's not working. Okay, that'll work then. I apologize if this is not the type of unboxing video that you're used to. I have never really done a video like this before, and I don't think any of the channels that I have ever ran in the past. Planes! Do you just do flybys for no reason? But yeah, I know that this is probably not the type of unboxing video you guys are used to, and that you're probably used to a bit more of a polish and a confidence in unboxing and knowledge of what people do with unboxing videos, whatever. This is my first time doing this, so it's a live and learn experience. So of course we have our obligatory card information that no one cares about. I dropped the card. Ooh. So I guess we have another sort of legendary in type null. That's really cool. I say type is sort of legendary because I'm pretty sure that it is a legendary, but it's an evolution based legendary, but I'm not sure. We have a Heracross, pretty strong. Tackle that does 70 damage, what the heck. A reset stamp, which I don't know any of these newer trainer card items, so have to learn what that stuff does. We have a fairy energy. I forgot that fairy types were introduced into the TCG side of Pokemon. We have a Heatran Gx. It has the ability Burning Road. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to become your active Pokemon, you may move any number of fire energy from your other Pokemon to use it, or to it. And it does 130 damage on Steaming Stomp, and then it has an attack called Hot Burn GX, which is 50 times, and it's 50 times the amount of fire energy that is attached to the Pokemon. Well, this card is going on Vikavolt, and I'm going to get sleeves for all of my cards that are in a particular deck that I'm using, but most especially for keeping those cards pristine. We also have a really nice looking Hollow Leaveney, or Lieveny, I don't remember how I used to pronounce it. If these planes don't stop doing their flyovers, I'm going to personally close the airport down. We have a legendary of sorts in the form of an Ultra Beast with Piplup. How am I getting this type of luck with these guys? And in fact, I'm going to keep my holo cards separate to keep those in a place where I know where they're at so I can get them sleeved. Also, I am very sorry. You have to excuse me. I am sick. I have my Vicks Vapor Rub, and I have my roll of toilet paper for nose blowing, and last night at work I was consuming about 6,000 cough drops a minute because I caught something from someone, and I hate sickness, so if I sound like a snuffleupagus and if I start hacking and sneezing, forgive me. So next up we have a Pidove, just a generic but stage 1 type card, pretty cool though. Ooh, everyone needs a Pikachu in their life. I really like the art on that card too. It looks like a light ball in the corner, but it's just the moon. We have a Honedge. Honedge is pretty sick. We have a Carablast, which looks very similar to one of the Carablasts I used to have in my collection. So next up, we're going to have another Sun and Moon Unified Minds with Umbreon and Darkrai on the front. Try my best not to see the cards and also not damage the cards by opening the package horribly. Throw that there. The obligatory information that no one cares about. Oh my goodness, what is with the legendary haul today? We have a Mesprit. It's not very strong, but it's a freaking legendary regardless. Ooh. We have a Lurantis, who I never got in my run-through of Sun and Moon in my post Hall of Fame training session to get like online ready Pokemon. We have Oranguru, who I also did not get. Need to get that. I need to get that game played through more. We have an electric energy, which is going to be super useful. I need a lot of electric energy, a lot of legendary or energy in general. We have a legitimate copy of the Leaveney we already got. It's just a non-holo version, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, we got a holo, so you can see that in the glisten there. A holo Unpheasant. Really nice. I like that stuff. We got a Salandit. Just another basic card. Nice little, ooh. We got a nice little Joltik, who only does one attack, and it's just any energy. It's flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed, so he could be a para swap thing. We got a Bounsweet, who I don't remember if I actually had in Ultra Sun. We got a nice little Sneasel. I think that, no, that's not my first dark type. I had a Bisharp. And then Noibat, who is now my first dragon type card. Pretty sweet. I used to have, my Black Kyurem was, I think, a dual type. Did they used to do dual types? I think it was dragon and something, or maybe it was just dragon. Anyways, next up we have a Sun and Moon Unified Minds yet again. And this one has Mew and Mewtwo on the front. I didn't know which card packs Tim opened specifically, and I tried to look back through his Twitter to see if he showed it. But I couldn't find anything other than that he just posted the cards that he grabbed, and that I technically could go back and look through his VODs or the video that was probably uploaded for the card openings and find it. I hear that plane in the background. You better land. Nice. So, of course, the obligatory information that no one cares about. First up, we have another Oranguru, literally the exact same card I just got. Oh, yes! We have a Doublade, so now we have a full evolution line. We have a nice Babarrel. This guy could be pretty busted if you had, I think, simple and like stat raising moves like Curse. In the old games, we have a Steel or Metal Energy, whatever the heck the correct one would be. We have another legendary, and this time a mythical in the form of Meloetta. It's been a long time since I've seen Meloetta. We have a nice holo Gumshoes. Love it, love it. Nice Riolu here. It's not too strong, but still, if I can get a Lucario, that'd be pretty nice. Another Salandit, just a copy. Yet another copy of Joltik. Another copy of a Bounsweet. Can never have too many of those. And another Sneasel. So we had a lot of duplicates, but we got legendaries and holos, so can't complain. Next up, we have a different type of pack. This is a Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. I don't know if GX cards are just hard to find in general, or if they're just more common in one particular section of Pokemon card packs. But if I can get this open, we could find out. I don't know what the difference is between the card pack variants, so if someone who is more knowledgeable about these things can let me know what the difference is between Unified Minds and Cosmic Eclipse, that would be perfect. Of course, we have our obligatory information no one cares about. First card up, we have a copy of my Bisharp that I already had. Nice to have those. We have a Celio, who, as a second stage Pokemon, looks really strong. We have a nice little Gloom. Ooh, we have another Fairy Energy. I don't think I have a Fairy yet. In fact, I'm sure we don't have a Fairy yet. Ooh. I like this. We have a nice strong Armaldo. Really like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's a hollow Emboar. He does 160 damage on an attack without any side effects or anything. That is a beautiful, I love fire types, and that is a beautiful card. We have our first steel type in the form of a Alolan Sandshrew. That's really cool to look at. We have, ooh, that's perfect for our evolution line. We have a Tepig, which means if we can get Pignite, we can get the full evolution going. We have an Onix who does a lot of freaking damage as a basic Pokemon, and in the game he sucks. So, we have Apom, kind of cool to get him. And we have a Dupiter, or Dupiter. I don't really know what the pronunciation was on that in the game. Pretty nice card though. It means we got another Alolan Pokemon. Next up, we have another Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse with Solgaleo and Lunala on it. Planes in the background, I swear. Ugh. I think these packages would be super easy to open. I just don't want to risk damaging the cards, you know. We have our obligatory information. No one cares. First up, we have a Herdier. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Like it. Love the artwork on it. We have a supporter card with Roxy. You can get hollow supporter cards too, which is kind of cool. We have our first fairy type in Floette. Very interesting that those weren't grass and fairy. That evolution line. I don't remember what the final one was. Another steel energy. Pretty cool. The more energy, the better. Ooh, legendary. It's not hollow, but it's a legendary, and it's Entei. I'm not complaining. Ooh! What is that? How do you classify that? That's hollow, of course, but how do you, is that a full art card? Is that what that's called? Piplup. That is going in a sleeve. That is really nice. That's going over to the pile. Nice little Sunkern. I like Sunkern even though he sucks, even in Sunflora. We have another Ponyta. I think that's a different one though than the other one I got. Another Alolan Sandshrew. Not a bad thing for trading at the least. We have, ooh, the first stage in Flabebe. Florges. That's what the final one was called. And last but not least, another knitted art Timpole. Pretty cool. And here we are on the last card pack. Oh yeah. Cosmic Eclipse, Sun and Moon, Solgaleo, Lunala. Literally the exact same as the one that we just opened. I'm trying my best not to even see what the cards on the very back are. And I can't see the Pokemon, but sometimes I can see the color, so I know the type, at least. Can I even open this one? Thank you. Come off there. Thank you. We have our obligatory card information that no one cares about. They're literally all just sitting back there now. First up, we have a Golduck. Pretty cool. Just need to get a Psyduck for him now. We have a Will card. Pretty sure you were Heart Gold, Soul Silver, weren't you? It's been so long since I've played some of these games. I forgot who the Elite Four were. We have a nice Igglybuff. Always nice to get a cute Pokemon. Ooh, fighting / ground energy. Again, I need to get some of those like starter boxes, if that's the right term for them, where you get to see the list of all the cards that's on the back. so I can get like energy specifically for certain types and start building that up a little bit. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I like it. It's like a half hollow. I'm going to refer to these as half hollow because it's just the picture itself. Wishy-washy. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And also one of the Pokemon that I actually used in Ultra Sun as my party member. And it's ridiculously strong. You're going in the pile. Ooh! We got a hollow Rockruff. It's really nice. You're going in the pile too. Nice little Golett. I like Goletts. Golurk would be really, really cool. Probably really strong. Deerling. Haven't seen Deerling or Stantler since, or Sawsbuck, I should say, since playing Unova. Second, ooh, we have our second dragon in the form of Jangmo-O. Need to get a lot of dragon energy. I can make full type decks. That would be kind of cool. Palpitoad. Gotta like it. Gotta love it. And finally, what is the last card? Not too bad. Hey, that's a... Okay, I gotta blow my nose. Then we gotta reapply a nice... thanks, Vapor Rub. Right there, thank you. Thank you, medicine. So, as far as card haul is concerned, I had a total of 71 cards between the -2 because of the pack being defective and only having 8 cards. So, 69 cards, nice, across all 7 booster packs plus the promotional card that was in the package, the big box of sorts. I mean, a fairly sizable stack of cards, and then, of course, in the hollow stack, we have a pretty, if I can angle it right, we have a pretty sizable stack of stuff there, and I love this hollow stack, and this card, that's gonna be my baby right there. A Heatran Gx. That's, of course, GX is always going to be hollow, but the fact that it is not just a GX card, which is fantastic, but it is also a legendary and one of my favorite legendaries, at least to look at. I don't use Heatran too much, but I need to. So, as far as this, and of course, the Rowlet coin, which is fantastic, I'm going to use that stuff. So as far as the first Pokemon card haul is concerned, which yes, this is the first, because I want to take about $30 every paycheck that I get and do this kind of thing. Get Pokemon card packs of some sort and unbox them, look at them, see what we've got, show you guys, and just do slight reviews of certain cards, you know, like I was doing today with reading off some of their attacks and stuff of that sort. Next time I do this, I think I want to try to get 2 of those booster boxes, and even though I do my best not to look at the actual card list so I'm surprised, but get those, like 2 of those boxes in 2 different type orientation so that I can get energy specifically for those types and start building up my energy collection, because when I start actually formulating full decks for use in battles against my friends and whatnot, I'm of course going to need a lot of energy to supply the fact that most decks are 2 types, so you need enough energy between 2 types to be able to use the deck properly. I know that there was a Necrozma box at Walmart when I looked last night, and I know that there was a couple of others, a Groudon and a Kyogre, so I can get like Psychic, Fighting / Ground, and Water in those energy types. And I'm sure that at Target there's probably going to be some other versions, you know, I'm going to have to find Fire and Electric and just generally keep up with what booster boxes are out at the time. so that I can get more energy. Because if I don't, otherwise I'll just be, you know, sifting through booster packs for 10 years at a time, trying to hope to get energy, and then eventually I'd be able to have a functioning deck. But again, as far as this first thing is concerned, this was fantastic. I couldn't be happier with the amount of holo cards and rare, you know, legendaries that I got, and this was fun. This felt good. Thank you again to Tim the Tapman for being kind of the inspiration for me starting this as a regular thing on the channel. You are awesome, love your content, and never have not enjoyed watching you. And I hope that you guys enjoyed at home. Again, people who are more knowledgeable about the TCG side of things, just help me to understand a little bit better of, you know, what packs should I go for if I'm looking for specific cards, or whatever it is, whatever information that you guys have that might be beneficial to me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, I guess hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy, I guess hit the dislike button. It's been a while since I've really done a true outro, so forgive me. I'm also sick, so I'm trying to not focus so much on that aspect. But thank you guys again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. God bless you all. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch all of you guys in the next video.